want to thank everybody for coming out. Ben couldn't be here today, but he really, really wanted to. I've had the real pleasure of getting to know this man over the course of the last few months as this started, and hearing him talk and watching even behind the scenes as these videos came out, and seeing just how much it actually personally devastated him, because as a doctor, one of the things he did was he actually went in the womb and saved a life. They actually told him, do not do it, it's unethical, you can't do it. You can't do that, it would be better to abort these babies. And he said, no, 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 no. He stood up and actually went back and went into the womb. And there is not another politician who can say that they actually went out there and saved a life and advanced a procedure that actually continues to save lives to these days. So when Ben Carson says it, it's not a talking point, it's his life. So hearing that type of stuff every day, getting to see those things, and the fact is he has stood over and over and over when the Planned Parenthood videos came out, but before that even, and he's explained the just horrors that it is, that it goes so much beyond just abortion and that they're actually going out and targeting people. Because he understands, we hear a lot talk about Black Lives Matter right now, okay? But Ben actually said, look at this. This lady went out, Margaret Sanger went out and targeted black communities purposely. So it is near and dear to his heart to go to that community and bring them out of that, because he understands that they are going and preying on people who sometimes are hurting, who sometimes do not have the same money to be able to get out there, and they're scared, and they're being preyed on by doctors who are going and saying, oh, don't worry, this is just a simple procedure, it's like pulling a tooth. And I know that that's similar to how they asked them, because I actually had a family member that went in and thought about it. And she said to me, Ryan, what do I tell my little child? Because they made it sound like it was just pulling a tooth, and now I have the most beautiful baby girl. And if we do not understand that that kind of life is precious, and what is being stolen from us in the next generation is literally being stolen and killed off, then we're not going to save it. We don't need a leader who goes out there and says, I'm just going to advance legislation. We need somebody who is going to change the conscience of a nation. Because, like it or not, the president does create a conscience of the nation. Look what we've had now. He has created a culture of death. Barack Obama has consistently created a culture of death and a culture of immorality. And it's about time that we put a president in there who looks to God every single day and says, how do I change this? We won't change it with one piece of legislation, but we will change it with a president who not just uses heal, inspire, revive as a talking point, but has lived it in his life. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you being here. Dr. Carson sends his love, and if you want to see him at the State Fair, talk to him then. He'll be there tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Soapbox. Take care, guys.